Hello! I wanna do a tier list of Gen 1 Pokemon. Why? I don't know. It's not gonna be like a tier list about how objectively good they are at, how objectively good they are in a Nuzlocke, or how objectively good they are in general or in competitive, or how objectively cool they are or their moves or shit like that. It's gonna be just how much I like the design and how much I like the Pokemon in general. Period. End of the story. DMC Netflix. Yes. That's the right pupu caca. Okay, so also here there are the Mega as well. I will not count the Mega. Fuck them. Let's start in order. Bulbasaur starter. Between the starters, honestly, my favorite is Charmander, Charmeleon, Charizard. Yes, I am very standard piece of shit. Shut the fuck up. But I think that Gen 1 has very cool starters. In a lot of gens, now I'm not the kind of person, Gen 1 was better. No, no, there are very cool things in modern gen as well. But in some modern gens, I didn't like either any starter or most of the starters. For example, I love Pokemon Black and White, is my favorite gen, but like the Pigo, I never remember the name of the Pigo. I love usually fire starter and fine Pokemon in general. The Pigo is meh for me personally, very personally. Or like, for example, I played Black and White 1, Black and White 2, then I've seen the trailer back in the days for X and Y, and the trailer, the Pokemon shown in the trailer and stuff is what uninspired me from buying the game back in the days. I think that X and Y is a very fun game, a very fun Pokemon, but I've seen the trailer back in the day and I was like, Same Sun and Moon, a few 1, 2, 3 years later, I don't know, I've seen the trailer of Sun and Moon and I was like, will I go back in Pokemon? No, not really, I don't really care. So yeah, starter wise, Gen 1 is very good. I would say that you go here. The second evolution is not the first evolution. The second form of Bulbasaur is not the best in my opinion. Is nice, is cool, that I love that is the same but with the thingy growing more and more on his back. But okay. And then Venusaur is super cool. Charmander, I love it. Charmander is super cute. Charmeleon, just like Bulbasaur, the second form is inferior in my opinion to the first form. It's very cool, but I love way more Charmander. And then Charizard. Sorry, I'm a standard piece of shit. Charizard is mwah. It's been my favorite Pokemon for probably half of my life. And then I grew up and I saw the light saying, okay, Gengar is better. But anyways, Squirtle, I'd say same of Bulbasaur, honestly. So second form, good, but not as good. Blastoise is fantastic. In my opinion, Blastoise is super cool. Not superior to Charizard, because I like the fire big dragon, but look at the blaster in his back. It's super cool. Caterpie, Metapod, Butterfly. Caterpie is not bad. I like Caterpie. The little wormy, it's cool. It's the kind of Pokemon that you find at the beginning of every run, and it's not annoying. It's not the type of Pokemon that, oh fuck, my nephew arrived. It's not the type of Pokemon that I will find annoying to find a lot of times at the beginning. Metapod, especially because of the meme, quote unquote, because like if it evolved from Caterpie it has action. But Especially for the meme that he does nothing, he just stands still there. I'm ready to mute the microphone. He just stands still there and hard and meh. Butterfree is cool. Butterfree, I really like Butterfree. Both to use, it's a good Pokemon. Okay, Flying Bug is not the best, but it has Psychic move, it can paralyze. I really like to use it in general, and I don't dislike the design. It's pretty cool. Weedle, slightly inferior to Caterpie, but not meh. Kakuna absolutely at the same level of Metapod. I think that the design of Beedrill and the usage of Beedrill is very underestimated. Beedrill is very cool. Beedrill, in my opinion, is not at the love you level, but he is, in my opinion, one of the coolest in Gen 1 to both use at the beginning of the game and to see around. I would have liked to see more of Beedrill in general, to see more appreciation for Beedrill, because it's a very cool Pokemon in my opinion. The PJ lineage is decently cool as well, honestly. As I said before, for Caterpie, is not the kind of Pokemon that you get annoyed in finding in your run. Also, there is the Mega that should fuck off. It's not the kind of Pokemon that you get annoyed to find. In Pokemon Go, yes, because in Pokemon Go it's everywhere. But in a mainline Pokemon game, it's a good Pokemon to capture at the beginning, to use. It's fun, it's cool. So I will say the first one goes here. It's very cute. Second one is cool. The third one is not meh, but less cool. Like, it's cool, it's very cool, but it's cool. Rattata. I don't disrespect Rattata. Rattata is a nice design, is a nice Pokemon. Raticate is good to use, especially for Hyper Fang, but I don't appreciate too much the design and the usage of Raticate. It's just a giant rat that you keep in your team at the beginning of the game for good attack, but if he dies, skill issue. Spearow and Fearow. Very personally, I've always seen Spearow as the ugly copy of PJ. And Fearow, I even forgot it existed until 6-7 years ago. Honestly, I even forgot it existed until 6-7 years ago. So I will say Spearow here. I'm sorry for the disrespect. Fearow, it's for me personally, again, I even forgot it existed. I never use it in games. I never really like it in games. And the design, okay, sure, it's a Pichon OO, basically. Ekans and Arbok, Snake and Cobra, okay. I would say meh for Ekans. It's a cool design, don't get me wrong. I like the snake, but purple snake and purple snake. Arbok is a Cobra, but I like the thingy, the colors, the tattoo on the chest. So I will give him a little bit of spotlight extra. Okay. Pikachu and Raichu. It might be because Pikachu is the mascot basically, but I grow very tired of it. Game wise, it's a good electric Pokemon that you can obtain decently early on. Yes, in Gen 1 or in the remake Gen 3. But it grows tiring on me. I don't really care. Like, It's cute anyways, it's cute, so nice and meh. Okay, just change music. Sandrew, I really like it. I really like Sandrew. I will put him in cute. Sandrew, I think he's super cute, and it's kinda underrated in my opinion. Like I don't see a lot of love for Sandrew, especially when it comes to Gen 1 or to the early gens. Sandslash is very cool as well, but I will put it in nice. I like that is the thingy back, but personally, design-wise, I like more Sandrew. But it's very, very cool. Is strong. I like to use it. Is a decently early ground type that you can get, and it's kinda solid, I think. Nidorino. I don't know if I like more the... I will say this, honestly. Those two are nice. This, in my opinion, the second form of the female version is very cool. I really like it. I will put it here. It's not good enough to... actually, I put PJ and Sandrew here. Yeah, no, PJ and Sandrew go down here. And you go up here. Yes. This one, meh. I don't know why, but design-wise, I appreciate way more the female version. It's cooler, in my opinion. The male version is this, slightly bigger. Nidoqueen and Nidoking are very, very cool. Nidoking and Nidoqueen are, in my opinion, very, very cool Pokemon. I always like to get a Nidoran, male or female, in the games, because I know that it will evolve into this. And it's cool and fun to me. Clefairy, Clefable, meh. It tells me nothing. I like the lore of the moon and whatever, but it tells me nothing, honestly. It's just the morbidly obese, curvy little guy that is near Joy for me, so yeah. Vulpix, very, very nice. Not enough to be with them. They are very, very, you know what. Okay, that's better. Ninetales is cool, but again, it's the kind of Pokemon that I easily forget. Like, if I capture a Vulpix, is not to evolve it. It's cause Vulpix is cute. I don't really care about Ninetales, very, very personally. I very rarely used it in general. Wigglytuff is Gen 1, no. Wigglytuff Pokemon. Oh, in 4th gen, yes, it's Gen 1, I didn't even remember Wigglytuff was... I thought it was an evolution of Gen 2 or Gen 3. Gen 2, actually. Like Clefairy. I don't particularly care about that, very personally. Let me... you know what? Yes, they should be all. Okay, very nice. I was saying... is that okay for the stream, or is it to cut? Yeah, I will do just... pop. Okay. Zubat. It really annoyed me. That's what I was saying before with PJ and Caterpie. I can find them 100 times, I'm fine with that. Zubat... fuck off. Zubat, please... design-wise, is pretty cool. I don't dislike it, but you really annoyed me. Golbat is a bit better. I don't dislike it particularly. I will go here. Yes. Also, I will have to do the order of liking later on, but that will come later on. Oddish, I don't dislike Oddish. It's a pretty cute Pokemon. The evolution, meh, it doesn't inspire me too much, and Vileplume as well doesn't inspire me too much. They are cool evolution that I don't really mind in general. I don't really care in general. Paras as well, I think it's kind of underrated. Paras, I wish to see like a mega evolution of Paras. That I hope one day when I will play the Romax, there will be a Paras mega evolution, because there are a lot of Romax that had like 100 mega evolutions and shit like that. So I hope to see a Paras mega evolution, because I think it deserves more love. Paras is not bad. It's a cool idea that is at the beginning this thingy, it's not a crab, this creature with the parasite on it, but it's still alive. And then the evolution has the white eyes, because technically the creature is dead, and it's the parasite that has full control of the creature, of the body of the creature. It's creepy as fuck. It's really, especially to be Gen 1. Like, somebody think, Gen 1 it was more cute, they started to went creepy from Gen 3, Gen 4. No. In Gen 1 there is literally a parasite that kills the creature. When it evolves, the creature is dead and it's only the parasite taking over. That's scary as fuck. But I like the idea, I like the design, I like the concept, it's pretty cool. And even in game, if you are not using Butterfree or Beedrill, why should you not use Beedrill? I don't understand. Actually, Beedrill goes here, fuck that. But if you don't use them, Paras is not a bad idea, in my opinion. Now, I think this is underrated as well, but I underrate them myself. Like, I like the design, especially of the evolution. I like the idea, but I never use them. I literally never use them. So I will say meh, but in the top positions. Meh, close to cute, personally. Diglett, other than the meme that under it's a super buffed guy, it's very anonymous for me. It's not bad, but it's very anonymous. Honestly, the evolution, it's just 3 of them, so I don't like it. Meow. I cannot appreciate too much Meow. Yeah, okay, it's a cat that it evolved in a Persian cat. In the anime there is one that talks, but other than that... especially Persian, or Persian, I don't know the English pronunciation, but in Italian I always call him Persian, because it's the Persian cat, il gatto persiano. I never really cared. Okay, it evolves in this, and meh. Psyduck, Golduck. I will say Psyduck is cute. I really like Golduck. It becomes this giant duck with a thingy in the air, as air and gem, super psychic power, super cool. Another Pokemon decently overrated. I hope to see a mega evolution of this as well. But I think it's useful. I think it's cool. I think it's strong. I think it's a fun Pokemon to have in the party. At least until 3/4 of a run, possibly. So yeah, when I will play Romax, I hope to see either a Mega Evolution or a regional form of this. I will put it in cool, personally. Monkey and Primeape, I really loved them as a kid. Growing up, I didn't dislike them, but the love for them kind of faded slightly. So I think that Monkey is very cute. Primeape is just bigger and madder. I don't really care too much. I still like Monkey, but when I was a kid, it probably was up here. Now it's at the end of here, beginning of here, I would say. Yes, at the beginning of cute. Growlithe, I love it. Growlithe and Arcanine is a fantastic fire dog. And again, I hope to see more of that in the future, like Mega Arcanine. That would be so cool. Or like, there is the regional form. I don't like the regional form of Growlithe. I really do like the regional form of Arcanine. Also, I found it shiny in Pokemon Go. Let's fucking go. And it's very, very cool. It's like gold and stuff like that. But I hope to see another regional form of them or a Mega, cause Arcanine is very, very cool. Fire Doggo. Maybe Electric, no. Cause it will be too much similar to Jolteon probably for me. But I would like to see like a dark... Fighting, I don't think it would be a good idea. A dark form, maybe? A dark regional? I don't know. Poliwag. Poliwhirl. Yes. Poliwag. Wait. Why I don't remember the evolution? Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath. Right, Poliwrath. I didn't remember this one. Okay, I think that Poliwag is cute. Poliwhirl, kinda anonymous. Poliwrath is cool, not very cool, but cool. I'd put it here. I'd put it here. I'd put it here, yes. Abram, it will go cute. Cute, cool. But honestly, I like more this form. Aesthetically wise, I like way more this form. Only aesthetically wise. Then it evolved into this that, not bad, honestly. And then the psychic piece of shit that can twist your balls with the force of his mind. Is like, and you're my balls are twisting. That's very cool. I really like. No, I don't like it if it happens to me, but I really like the Pokemon itself, the concept and stuff. No, let's keep it 80, 90%. Yes. Machop. I think it's very cute, the first form, right? Like Abra. Like Abra, the second form is inferior, but I will put it in meh, honestly. Machamp is pretty cool, but not... honestly... I will do this, yes, Machamp is better. Aesthetically wise, it's very, very, very cool. Bellsprout... it's cute. The second form is pretty anonymous for me. I never really gave too much of a fuck about the second form, very personally. The third form is not bad, I will put it here. But is not at high level of coolness, in my opinion. Tentacool has always been pretty anonymous for me. I never really minded Tentacool, especially counting that it's almost the only thing you find when you get in the water in Gen 1, Gen 1 Remake, so Gen 3 and stuff like that. Even in Gen 3 itself. You get in the water, Tentacool, Tentacruel, Tentacool, Tentacruel, 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 Argosol Silver, Emerald, Sapphire, Ruby. It grew tiring on me. Probably, if it was less present, I would say cute, not over cute. But it grew very tiring on me. I don't give a shit. Geodude, I like the first form of Geodude. It's always a nice Pokemon to get at the beginning of the game, in the first 3 generations especially. I always enjoy having a Geodude in my team. Graveler, and Golem, I like Golem better. But Graveler, I never got excited for a Graveler evolution, design-wise, moves-wise, using it in combat and stuff. Ponyta and Rapidash are very cool. I think that Ponyta deserves to be in the first places of cute, in the top 3 of cute. Rapidash, just like Machamp and Alakazam, deserve to be in cool. Slowpoke and Slowbro, it's not a Pokemon I disrespect, it's not a Pokemon I dislike, but it's not a Pokemon that I wish to have in my team unless I have a need, like for example in Gold Soul Silver, I have a need for a Water Psychic. If I choose a starter that is not Water, Slowpoke is a good choice. In a Slowpoke well, I always hope to get a Slowpoke. But it's not something that, other than Gold Soul Silver, I hope to have in my team. Design-wise, move-wise, etc. Meh. Magnemite always bored me. I am one of the pieces of shit of the Pokemon community when it comes to this. I never liked the Pokemon that have too much human connection. Meaning that, let me explain, and that's only my opinion, of course. Like if you tell me Trubbish is my favorite Pokemon, I judge you inside, but it's only inside. I mind my own business. Even from Gen 1, I always liked this kind of Pokemon, even Blastoise that has 2 cannons behind that shoot water. For example, in Machamp, I never liked that he has a belt, that he evolves with a belt. Lore-wise, the belt is an organ that looks like a belt, that is shaped like a belt. So it makes sense lore-wise, but design-wise I never liked that he evolved with a human tool that looks like a human tool on his belly. It always looked kind of stupid. I always find stupid that Monkey evolve having the thingy on the wrist and on the heels. Pretty silly in my opinion. So yeah, I never really liked the Pokemon that are too involved into the human technology or the human items. Lore-wise, again, it makes sense, either because they are organs like Machamp, or more simply, I don't fucking know. I find very cool, for example, that coughing is created from the smoke, like from the I don't remember. And also the Alolan form, no, the regional form is created because it stays in contact too much with the smokes and the gas of humans factories. That's very cool. I like, for example, coughing in that side, but like Trubbish, it's the worst in my opinion, because it's literally a sack of trash. How would Trubbish exist if humans didn't made trash? That makes no sense for me. Or like the grass one of Gen 8, the one that evolved and it has the thingy bomb 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 bomb. That's super stupid for me. He evolved and he just spawned them and he sing. I don't know, I never liked that personally. Again, if you like that, it's perfectly fine. It's just my silly opinion. But I never liked the Pokemon too much connected with human, despite in Gen 4 is confirmed that Pokemon and human, first of all, used to reproduce, have sex and stuff. And second, it's evilly implied that they are the same kind, the same creature, the same species, that just evolve in different ways. So humans evolved in a way, Pokemon evolved in another. But they are kinda the same thing. Still, personally I don't like the kind of Pokemon that wouldn't exist with our kind of society. So Magnemite that has 2 thingies on the sides and the thingy on the head, that's English. Meh. I never liked it. Very, very personally. Again, very, very personally. Don't get me wrong. I never really appreciate that too much. Farfetch'd. I like the regional form. I like that they gave him a spotlight in the sequels games. But Farfetch'd has always been a very bad Pokemon for me. I never want to capture it. I don't really like too much the design. I always ignored it as much as I can. Doduo and Dodrio, not same, but kinda. I always kinda ignore them. I do like the design, but other than the design, 2-head evolving in 3-head, I don't really appreciate Dodrio. It has the triple peak attack, the peck attack that is scary as fuck in a Nuzlocke, but other than that, meh. Seal, I always find it cute. Always find Seal to be very cute, and now I have to do this. Always found Seal to be very cute, personally. Diwang, it tells me nothing. I'm not excited. It's good because it's a nice Pokemon, one of the very few ice Pokemon in Gen 1. But Seal is cute. Diwang, And same with Grimer, honestly. I always found Grimer very, very cool. Even when I was a kid, I always was like, Grimer is super cool. Mac! Like Diwang. And literally same goes with Shelder. Holy shit, I never realized that. Shelder, pretty cute. Cloyster, not bad, but meh. I don't really care. The best trio ever. Ghastly is super cool. I really love Ghastly. Haunter, I think, is pretty cute. Is not the best. Sorry, Haunter. In the anime is very cool. In the anime Gen 1, I like Haunter. But game-wise, design-wise and stuff, I don't mind Haunter. Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon ever. Gengar, I love it, especially the Mega Evolution and the Shiny Mega, but Gengar base. Mwah. In fact, when I've seen that in Xenoverse there is an Egyptian version of Gengar, I was like, I have to play Xenoverse. I still didn't, I will stream one day Xenoverse, but Gengar love forever. Onix is strong, other than that I don't give a fuck. He's only strong. The pedo Pokemon, no I'm kidding, it's just because of the anime episode. Drowsy and Hypno, I think they are not too bad, personally. I don't hate them, but I will put them in top of meh. But after you though. After you. No. Honestly. Yes. Kingler and Krabby. I think both in cute. I like Kingler way more than Those Evolution, honestly. Way more than Those Evolution. But is nothing to. Maybe with a regional form I could re-evaluate him. Right now, cool. It's cute, I like it, but it's not the kind of Pokemon that I'm happy to use in a game. How many do we have? Oh shit, a lot. 3 full lines and 3/4 of a line, basically. Okay, at this point, you know what? Since the space is limited, I want to put all the love you right ahead that are... I really love Cubone. Cubone is super cool in my opinion, I always loved it a lot. Let's see. Gyarados, I'm sorry, but I don't super love him. And then I always loved, honestly, Aerodactyl. I think Aerodactyl is super cool, and I'm happy that he got a Mega Evolution, honestly. YouTube? Yes, I'm still watching. Honestly, I hope that he gets more love in the form of a regional form or something. Add. Shut the fuck up, add. Hope he gets more love in a regional form in the future, because I'm happy that he got a Mega and I really like Aerodactyl. And Mewtwo is super cool. Mewtwo clearly, as a basic bitch which I am, Mewtwo is incredibly cool. And I think I can start to rank them. Yes, that's the order. That's the order of the ones I really do love. Let's put out the cool as well. I think Hitmonlee is very cool, personally. I like more Hitmonlee than what's the name? I don't remember his name. Why not? I don't know. Anyways, and then let me see. I think Staryu is very cool as well. I always appreciated a good Starmie or Staryu. Wait. Starmie, sorry, I confused Starmie and Staryu. Starmie is very, very cool. I really appreciate it. Yes, honestly. Oh, Jesus Christ, the name today. Him, anyway, super, super cool. I always liked it, style-wise especially. Tauros, I think, I'm happy that they made a regional form. I don't really like too much the regional form, but I always think he needed more love. Like either a baby form or a Mega Evolution, cause Tauros is incredibly cool, in my opinion. Gyarados is not at this level, it's slightly under, in my opinion. Maybe because I used it too much, but it's slightly under. Omanite and Omastar. Omastar is very, very cool as well. Kabuto slightly under. Omastar is better, in my opinion, than Kabuto. Omastar is definitely better. The Legendary is cute, but I will not put them in cool, very, very personally. And yes, that's it. Order of cool. This is the order for cool. Personally speaking, this is the order for cool. For me. For me, my opinion. In my opinion, chignon. What? I don't know. Anyways. Now, let's go in order again. Voltorb and Electrode, I never really care too much about them. I never really appreciate them fully. Execute, I think it's cute, as the name suggests. The evolution is not bad, but is not the best, in my opinion, personally. Also, you know what, let me do the order real quick. Really, I don't care, because like, those are the ones that are between meh and cute. They are in the middle here. Everything else is really mediocre for me, so I don't really care about an order. I just don't like them. I just don't like them too much. They are not as bad as those, but all of them, I just don't like them too much. Those are in between, between cute and meh, in my opinion. Them, the first line. The rest, I don't really care. Coughing, I think it's a very cool idea. Coughing, I think it's a cool idea, and I will gladly put it here. And Wheezing as well. I think it's cool. Rhyhorn, I never particularly care, but it's not a bad design. It's not bad, honestly. So I will say here as well with them. You are very cool. I do like this. It's in between the first positions, I think. But after Marowak, because I love Marowak. You know, you are Clefable with an egg. No. Tangela, I think it's pretty cute. And I would like to see more. I'm happy that there is Tangrowth. It's a cool design in my opinion. Not the best, but a very cool design. I hope to see more of Tangela. Maybe a regional form or something in the future. Kangaskhan, it's really not bad as well. Kangaskhan, it's really not bad as well. Horsey is very cute as well. Sidra is cute, is not meh, but it's in the latest positions for me, very personally. Goldeen is not bad. Goldeen is not dog shit. Until 6-7 years ago, I forgot completely that this thing existed. I genuinely forgot this thing existed in my past. That's very weird. Staryu, sorry. It's pretty cute. I like the design. It's not bad. I would say here as well. Mr. Mime, I really do like the original form. The original end, baby, I don't particularly care. It's a cool idea. In Gen 1 it's a very cool idea. I think they could have used it more. They could have make it slightly more iconic. Right now is decently forgettable, in my opinion. Scyther is pretty cool, but it's not the best. Like, I grow tired really easily of Scyther. I'm hyped when I find it. I use it for 5-6 battles, important battles, then I'm done. Honestly. I like the design. It's a completely useless Pokemon. It's a completely useless Pokemon, I will put it here, honestly. In meh, but decent, not dog shit. Electabuzz is pretty cute for me, but just like Scyther, I get tired very quickly. Pinsir, not bad, but definitely not a good position. Magikarp, good idea in my opinion. Gyarados, very cool idea, I like it. But I use it almost every run, so it grows tiring on me very easily lately. But it's just because I overuse it. Because they give you a Magikarp in every single run of Pokemon. Else, it's a solid Pokemon. Lapras is cool. I like Lapras. I will put it in one of the first positions of cute. Yes, just behind Marowak. Ditto, very cool that it can transform in everything. So, gooning wise and fantasy wise is super cool. Other than that, I couldn't give less fuck. Eevee, very cute. I really love Eevee. Especially counting that he has a lot of evolution and it's very cute in his base form as well. Probably I'd put it here. No, it's better than Vulpix. Fuck Vulpix. Yes, here. Here. Now, I think the evolutions are cute, but they are not like top position of cuteness. They're probably here. And again, just because I got tired of him, else it'd probably be up. But yes, they are decently cool. Porygon, very cool idea. Very bad usage. Like, they throw it in Gen 1, they throw it again in Gen 2, then he has an evolution, and then... I never heard about Porygon again in my life. He doesn't have any love. And so it's kind of a flat Pokemon for me personally. Omanite, decently cute. I'd say maybe here. Same with you. Honestly, I think you are very cool. Better than him in the first form. The evolution is with them. Especially because you obtain it around the end of the game. It is cool, it is a very cool design, especially because it's a fossil Pokemon, but I would have liked to see more. I would have liked to see maybe a regional form or something else. Like, I still hope that they will do a Jurassic Park kind of Pokemon one day, that is an island where it's been colonized, the island, with cities for the gym, etc. But the island was full of fossil Pokemon, not fossil, of actual Jurassic Pokemon. And so in the wild you find this kind of shit, and yes, a regional form with an extra evolution that would be super cool, in my opinion. Until they do some kind of Jurassic Park game, it's not bad, but I didn't saw enough of him to like it enough. Snorlax is incredibly cool. Snorlax, in my opinion, is one of the best and tankiest Pokemon in the franchise. I don't put it here because it's just a fat thing, but game-wise, I really do like it. The 3 legendaries, they're not bad, they are not the best, in my opinion. Probably here. I will say Articuno is the best looking. This one sucks, especially the shiny form is just a fire chicken. Articuno is very, very cool. Dratini is very cute, in my opinion. Dragonair, last position of cute. Dragonite, it's at the level of the legendaries. In my opinion, Dragonite is better looking than the legendaries, actually. Mew, cute. And that's it, actually. Oh, I didn't realize we finished that. Okay, so yeah, that's the tier list. Until here there is an order. Until like here, then there is no more order because I don't really give a fuck. I might do this actually. The order of the worst. Yes, this is the order of the worst, in my opinion. Very, very personally. So yes, this is the tier list. As you can see, you know what? I will post it on Twitter later on, so let me pop. Oh fuck, there is the ad here now. Can I remove the ad? Can I remove the ad real quick? Wait a second, let me try one thing. Haha! Haha! I tricked the system! Haha! Yes, okay, perfect. So, that's the tier list. That's the tier list of Pokemon Gen 1 without the Mega included. Those are the best, in my opinion, that I like the most. And those are the worst. Fantastic. Very, very fantastic. I think I will upload this only on the edits channel. I will cut the boring parts and make it slightly shorter and upload this in the Franix edits, in the YouTube channel Franix edits. So if you are watching on YouTube, there is Franix VODs as well, the channel where I upload the VODs of the streams, the games, etc. And on Twitch, Franix with 3A, so go drop a follow there to receive notification when I go streaming and chat in real time. While if you're watching that on Twitch, there are the two YouTube channels, Franix VODs and Franix Edits, where I upload the VODs full and the edits, highlights, new videos and stuff. That's it. For those that are in past broadcast or YouTube, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed this video, stream, whatever. We are going on Yakuza 0 for the final stream part 1, because I will do the final stream for real, but this will be a 1.5 hour stream on Yakuza 0 to do some things that I have to do before doing some grinding of camera so that I can do the final stuff, the real ending things. So yes, go check the YouTube channel and drop a follow if you still didn't, and if you want, check the Yakuza 0 part as well. For those that are in stream, we go now to Yakuza 0. So yeah, YouTube and past broadcast, thank you for checking in. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and I will see you next time. See ya, bye bye.